Hello all, I'm Raghavendran Balasubramanian from Team HexAds here to talk to you about HexAds. So HexAds is your one-stop web-free ad management and analytics protocol. So OX stands for hexadecimal as we all know, so which comes to hex and adds HexAds. So what is HexAds? HexAds is your one-stop web3 ad management and analytics protocol which preserves the anonymity of the end user while maximizing the revenue shares between the stakeholders. So there are three stakeholders in HexAds. One is the advertiser who is going to start the ad campaigns, two is the platformers who is going to serve these ads, and three is the consumer who is going to digest these ads. So here in HexAds, when the advertiser starts an ad campaign, all the data regarding the ad campaign is collected and then it is pushed into the IPFS and then we get the CIDs out of it and then we send it to the HexAds manager contract. So this HexAds manager contract also talks to our backend and then it creates an entry for all of these. So when a platform comes into the picture on HexAds, what the platform basically does is the platform basically collects and aggregates all the relevant information that is that they want to serve as ads. For example, the ecosystem that they are working in and all the relevant tags that are related to them. So once this is given, this is also made a note of in the backend itself. And then when the user comes in, first off, depending on the user's ID, we start aggregating all the other places where the user has interacted from public blockchains and Etherscan and all that using the Dune API. So once that is done, we generate a set of meta tags and interests and preferences for the user. So the interest preferences of the user and the platform are aggregated together. When the user comes into a platform that uses HexAds protocol, the ads are sorted in such a way that the user preferences are ranked, and the ads with the highest ranks get displayed first. When the user looks into the ad or clicks it and then creates an impression, the unrealized rewards oracle gets triggered, and this contract makes a notes of all the rewards that are supposed to be given to the user, which is also taken note of in the backend. So once the user wants to withdraw, he can make a request to the backend, and from the backend, basically we trigger a contract called HexAds Manager contract, which basically manages all the HexAds token inflow and outflow. So then the rewards are being sent to the user. Simply put, what we are doing is the advertisers can push campaigns either to the platformers or to the users directly, and the platformers can set preferences. User also has a set of preferences which the user can change. So depending on these, the ads are being aggregated and then sent to the user. And these are the bunch of features that HexAds generally features. The unique value proposition of HexAds is privacy and security. First off, the reason being, we do not collect any data from the user at the user's browser. So that is an opt-in feature. If the user wants it, we can give, but we do not collect. And this is one of the main MVPs of main value propositions of HexAds. The second value proposition being community growth is our focus. Since we have a preference in which the ads are supposed to be rolled in, we focus on that, and we want the communal growth to be primordial. So that is where community growth and focus comes in. And then scalability. HexAds is a protocol which works on a plug and play basis. It can be used on any Web3 or Web2. With this, we can move on to the functionality of the app.